was. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know, for some reason I thought that, let me see something. You guys see me? Okay. So next I am going to use my Nourishing Elixir. And by the way, this is a mental health check. I want to see how everyone is doing. How is everyone coping? What are some things that you enjoy doing that helps you deal with everyday, stresses and, challenges and things like that. So here is the oil. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit. Supply it. It feels so good. The peppermint just makes it so much better. It gives it that invigorating feel. And it just smells so good. It's not overbearing. By the way, be on the lookout for a few things. I will be giving you guys an update on my business, my online shop. And I will also be giving you a 2-year lock update, which is I'm a little over 2 years, but I want to give you guys a timeline of my locks from the beginning up until now. So you can look forward to that. You can look forward to some more ASMR videos. And also, I'm going to incorporate a little bit of gardening because I was just appointed a garden plot. So I was on a waiting list for about 2 years and one became available. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I'm really excited about that. What else can you guys expect? Some more lock videos. And if there's anything that you guys would like to suggest for this channel, please comment below. I would like to hear. Let me see. There we go. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I think what helps me get through these trying times is just spending time with myself, doing the things that I love to do, making sure that I'm eating well, I'm sleeping well, I'm exercising, stretching. Stretching has really changed my life. I probably would do a separate video on that. My goal is to be able to do a split. I would say I'm 2/3 away. I would say I'm a 1/3 away from doing a split. I'm 2/3 in, but I have to be consistent, and patience is a virtue. Like I need to have patience, because sometimes you want something instant. You want it right now, and life doesn't work that way. So I just want to incorporate a daily routine where I stretch, and I'll stretch every day, and then like 3-4 times a week I'll do like some deep stretching. So I like to do a full body stretch from stretching my neck, stretching my shoulders, my arms, my back. Oh, and I have to update you guys on my breast reduction because I was this close to getting a breast reduction, but I found a solution, and so I definitely have to share it with you guys. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what else. Let's see. Let's see. We can do it. I need to stretch myself. Yes, stretching and posture is so vital. It's imperative because we use our muscles every single day. And even just sitting in a position for so long is not good. So it's important that we stretch. And stretching prevents injuries. It allows more flexibility. And with that, when you are stretching, you are essentially working out. Um, and, it just helps with a lot of the strains that we put on our body every single day. So stretching has changed my life. And it actually has helped me with my posture as well. Like, I used to slouch a lot when would sit or just sit like this, but I don't know, it's more comfortable, sitting like this. So, yeah, it's just the little things, just tweaking the little things, drinking more water, incorporating more fruits and vegetables in your diet, spending more time out in the sun, whether it's indoors or outdoors, just getting that natural source of vitamin D. What else? Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Just, attending to yourself, um, and things like that. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just enjoying the sun. I said the sun. Wow. The sun touching my skin. Like, I just love the way the sun feels on my skin. It makes me feel like rejuvenated. Like, it just, so, pardon me. Oh my goodness. Let me see. More confident, happy, over these past few years I've been following you. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. Honestly, I will say that I've been doing a lot of shadow work. I've been doing a lot of healing. And I mean, like, I had to face myself, and I'm still facing myself. And I'm healing from my childhood traumas. I'm just healing from just a lot of things that I had no idea that were triggers or things that really affected my everyday living. So, it's just like you really need to change your mind in the way that you think. And trust me, I was one of those people. I was very pessimistic, but just having an open mind and telling yourself that you don't have to stay in that. We have throughout the day our mood changes. We're constantly battling in the mind. So if you have a moment where you're thinking about something in the past or something that's a trigger that makes you feel some type of way, you can feel that, but don't stay in it. And then find a solution to that, whether it's you tell yourself or you do something about it. You do what you can do about it. We can't change what has happened in the past, but we can make a difference moving forward in the present and in the future. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of work internally, like just working on the way I think. Um, our body has receptors. You know, when we speak things, our body can hear, they can feel. So I just like to be mindful of what I say. How do you change your mindset? Well, it starts with acceptance. Um, accept the things that you have done, accept that you are not perfect, that you are human, and forgive yourself. Once you do that, then you can definitely move forward. Acceptance and forgiveness, definitely. I'm still trying to forgive myself. And what does forgiveness look like? To me, forgiveness looks like, acceptance and understanding that, yes, I made a mistake. I know I was wrong and I will do better. Um, not beating yourself up and just, and yeah, just letting it go. You know, you may feel, and I feel like, you know, sometimes when things happen, it takes a little bit longer for that feeling to go away. But don't focus on the feeling. Just focus on, okay, I forgive myself. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to make a difference. I'm ready to change and be willing and be consistent. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. But if your intentions are good, if your intentions are to do better than yesterday, then you do that. You do that. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're welcome. Thank you. That was a great question. That was a great question. So yeah, my moisturizing routine is done, and I'm just sitting here basking in the sun. And yeah, you guys. So yeah, I hope all is well. I send positive vibes, peace to everyone. Yeah, let me see. Ooh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I have to be accountable, but also can't beat myself up. Where do I draw the line between accountability and not being too hard on myself? Well, I guess like I mentioned before, it's when you um, you accept and you notice, like you know for sure, okay, I've done this, you know, and you just try not to repeat it. Um, but yeah, I think that it's just a matter of acknowledging what has been done and what you have done, but not harping on it. You know, like okay, I've done that, and accept it. But then you move forward. Don't beat yourself up because I'm someone who's done that a lot. Because we all make mistakes, but what can you do? You can learn from your mistakes, and that's a part of accountability. Knowing what you did wrong and finding a solution. What can you do differently? I hope that makes sense. Am I making sense? This is the first time I'm really opening up to you guys, so let me know if I'm making sense. I know in my head it makes sense, but you know, I just gotta make sure, you know. Yeah. Oprah. I wish. Yeah. Let's see what else. Um, yeah, you guys, I'm just enjoying this sun right now. You are making perfect sense. Okay, excellent. But yeah, let me see. And I will apply it to my life moving forward. Awesome. Please do. I know we're living in a time where there's so much going on, and anxiety and depression is like at its like peak. I feel like, especially when COVID hit, you know, and it became a pandemic, y'all. I know a lot of people are suffering right now, but you don't have to continue to suffer. Don't stay in your misery now, okay? You didn't have to read my question, so I appreciate you answering. Oh, not a problem. You should be a therapist. You know, I used to get that a lot. I used to get that, like growing up, people used to always, I can see you being a therapist. I can see you. And I don't know, I want to help those out there. Because I know when you look at me on the outside, you're like, oh, you know, she's smiley, she's goofy, you know, she got it going on, but trust me, this smile, huh, mm, if only y'all knew what was behind this smile. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a position now since I have been doing a lot of shadow working and healing, and I mean true healing, that I'm able to speak on these things now, and hopefully I can help someone out there. What's up? How? What's that? Does that say Braxton? 14 Braxton. Um, what's up? How you been? I see you venting on here. I know, right? I'm just having a moment where I just want to see how everyone is doing. I think that it's important that we check up on each other more often, because I know a lot of people are going through stuff. So it's just good to see how one is doing and, see if there's anything we can do to encourage each other. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm just type of person, like, when I'm going through something, and the moment somebody asks me, "Are you okay?" Don't ask me if I'm okay, because I'm gonna say I'm okay, but then I'm gonna end up crying because I know deep down I'm not okay. And I know it's so common for everybody to be like, "Oh, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good." It's like when somebody says, "How are you?" You're like, "I'm good," and knowing that you're not good, I just wonder if you say, "I'm not good," just to see what other people, how someone would react. But yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, yes, okay. Let's see. I don't think she's venting. I'm venting. She's helping me. How are you single? You know what? It's by choice, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. So I used to be the type of person that feel like I had to be with somebody. Like being with somebody was validation to me, meaning that it made me feel like I was important, like I meant something to someone. But I'm gonna tell y'all, was I equipped for a relationship? No, because I used to feel like the person I was with was responsible for my happiness. I didn't even know myself. Like, I didn't even know what I liked. I would just like whatever my partner would like. I would just be like, just go along. I wouldn't even know what I like. But since I've been spending time with myself, I can tell y'all what I like and what I don't like. And yeah, so I just feel like it's important to be whole within yourself, especially if you're someone who has dealt with trauma in their life. Like you really need to get yourself together, and then when you become one with your partner, that way you both are whole and you both come together. So um yeah, that's a whole nother conversation, y'all. But yeah, I choose to be single. I'm in a relationship with myself. I really am. And it's not that I'm bitter or anything like that, because I do believe that one day, my partner is out there getting himself together like I'm getting myself together. And then y'all gonna know when I'm in a relationship. Y'all gonna know when I get married, okay? Y'all gonna know. But yeah, so yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Obviously she going through something. She said we had this other stuff going on. There is no way that she could be single. I get that a lot too. I feel like how like when you do get in a relationship, all of a sudden everybody is attracted to you. I feel like if you can do that with yourself, you can get the same attraction. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the point. But I'm just making a point. If that makes any sense. But what else? And another thing about me, y'all, I am really shy. Like, I know it don't look that way. You're like, how? You're a YouTuber. You do all these things. Yes, I know. But I'm very shy. Like, it took me a while to be able to talk in front of a camera. Like, because honestly, when I'm not going live and I'm just recording a video, I'm literally just talking to my phone. Like no one's around. And so that's like you talking to yourself. And what? It's funny because my kids have caught me so many times talking to myself. And you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, "Are you talking to yourself?" And I'll be like, "No, I'm just thinking out loud." You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying I'm talking to myself, I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, let's see. Um, but yeah, y'all, spend time with nature, y'all. Like God has made this world so perfectly. Like I can't wait to show you guys my garden plot. I can't wait to show you the seeds that I planted and how they, some of them already started to grow little seedlings from germination. Like God made this earth perfectly. Everything that we need grows from the earth. Like it comes from the earth. Like it's mind blowing. It's the little things. Um, sorry, guys, I'm like all over the place. But yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Gazing into the sun. I sure do. Like, and another thing about me, like, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to tell, but like, I tan very easily. If I'm in the sun for 5 minutes, I'm already a shade darker. And you can also tell when I haven't been in the sun, because I've had people have told me before, like, I can laugh about it now. It's crazy how, like, when you heal the things that people have told you before, you'll get upset in your feelings, but now it's like you can actually laugh about it. But one time, this girl, she was like, "You need some sun," and I'm looking like, "Excuse me, what you trying to say?" But yeah, like when I don't get, if I don't get no sun, it shows. But when I get some sun, it shows. So it's like, yeah, yeah, I love the sun. I know they say it's not good to be out in the sun, because of the rays, the UV rays and stuff. But that's why you can put on sunblock, but for my melanated people, that is a natural sunblock for you. But also, it's not just about putting on sunblock, but it's about how you take care of your sun after being out in the sun. So you can use aloe vera gel, aloe vera juice, moisturize your body with coconut oil, and things like that. So, yeah. If you just go out to the sun and that's it, yeah, you're doing more damage. But you just want to have a routine. Let's see. What time is it? I see the kids. I don't even know where I'm on my phone, but I had. You still doing hair? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Let me tell you. So, my goal this year is to go to cosmetology school. I already had a consultation and all of that. Went to my interview. Know what's expected. Know the times. If I decide to go full time or part time, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my license to make it official because I mean, at this point, I might as well. I've been doing hair for so long. I mean, I really enjoy doing it. I love to do hair. It's very therapeutic to me. So, yeah, I'm going to cosmetology school soon. I know it's been a while. I wonder if you need your hair done. Let me know. Anyone in mind for a relationship? Tyrone Jackson. Oh, you asking me anyone in mind for a relationship? To be honest, no. I honestly, right now, with everything going on, I just don't have time to think about that. If it comes, it comes. But yeah, yeah. Um, that's what you do. That is money in that field. Yep, that's what's up. Yep. Yeah, I feel like once you get your license, it's official. Like, you can charge people the same price in the area. And then eventually I do plan on getting a studio. It's going to be called Dorasgard3n Studios, hence the name of my online shop. I didn't even know. It's just crazy how everything is connecting together. But yeah, that is the plan. That is the future plan. I can either rent out a space or own a space and use that for my studio, my hair studio. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's time for me to take that leap. I will say I can count on one hand. The clients that I have, they've been with me for years. So whether it be a year or a couple of years or a few years, I have a decent amount of clients that have been with me for years. So I just feel like I owe it to myself and I owe it to my clientele, you know. So yeah, and make a career out of it. Let's see. I need to order some products from you, but how's the babies? Okay. Make sure you look in my description box. They're doing great. They're doing great. My son, he started school, so you know he's really happy about that. He's doing very well. So they are doing just fine. Let me see, what time is it right now? I need to check. Well, my alarm will go off. It'll be time soon for me to go pick him up. Um, but yeah. Let's see. How is everyone? I haven't spoken to I haven't spoken to any of them since the last time I did. Um, sorry, I be zoning out, y'all. Sorry, I'm looking out my window. I'm not one of those peeping times, but I like to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying, around my neighborhood. So you know, I'll be looking out sometimes, just making sure. You know, it's like being aware of your surroundings. Um, I still need to get that fire stick straight too. Yes, you do. Time to go get that sunlight. But yeah. So I think I'm going to close this live. This was fun. Y'all, I be nervous. For real. I don't know if y'all can tell I be nervous to go on live, but I'm facing my fears. Now, does facing my fears mean that I will go skydiving? No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Does that mean I will go bungee jumping? No, not yet. I'm not there yet. Mm-mm. I'm still afraid of heights. Y'all, I don't know how people who are not afraid of heights do it. You are very welcome, Cecil. But yeah, I'm not there yet. Does that mean that I will touch a spider or capture a spider? No, I'm not there yet. What else am I afraid of? I'm afraid of a lot of things, but you know, we're gonna face one at a time. One at a time. I will say, since I've gotten my garden plot and I've been going out there and tilling the soil, you know, I've been seeing worms and stuff. Y'all, pray for me, please. Pray for me. You know what it is? It's not the bug itself. It's just the way they be looking. Like, why they look like that? But they probably looking at me like, why I look like that, right? But it's just like, why? And then I be thinking like sea creatures too sometimes. I be like, yo, what is that? Why it look like that? But you know what? God had a purpose. I don't know what, but he had a purpose. Cause, man,